Hello mates, welcome to the Baron Reviews with me, the Baron. And I thought I'd do a little Blade and Sorcery video doing arrows only with the bow, this demonstration. I think I mentioned before, the force of the arrow is based on how much force you pull back on the string. So to give you an idea of that. So you can see, not much strength, doesn't go very far. There's a lot of strength that goes flying. That's awesome. You don't see that in any game. So here we are. Let's grab the old falchion, which actually I'm looking forward to doing the old falchion video, which I'll do I think maybe next, because I love falchions. That's like my favorite sword. So, and it's weird to have a game that actually has a falchion in it. Because it kind of feels like an obscure kind of sword. And let's see, let's drop the old dagger. Show this old potion here. So I'm gonna say this is arrows only and not necessarily bow only, because you know, if you run out of arrows, I want to be able to give them the old stab in the eyeball. So we'll start out easy here, and I gotta try out this video. One clever idea was dual wielding arrows with telekinesis. Whoop! Oh my goodness. Ugh, any chin, eh? Oh shit. So I find. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoop! Whoop! Oh shit! Oh no. Ah. Oh, where did I drop my bow? Up. Wow. I find the arrows very responsive. Like, I have a pretty good idea where the arrow is going to go, and in terms of like the force of the projectile, it doesn't have that kind of thing that a lot of games have, where, you know, the arrow kind of has this really shitty, unrealistic drop, because quite simply, you know, developers are trying to balance out the game, so they'll kind of introduce an artificial drop. Well, this game doesn't have that. This is quite realistic, so I really like that. One thing I find gets me every time though with the bow is, well, two things get me with the bow. I find the first thing is I tend to underreach every time when I go to an arrow. Why does that happen to me? Every fucking video I say something and I try it and it doesn't happen. Well, in general, I try to reach and I find I come out empty-handed. So I kind of have to remember I need to really put my hand back a little bit. And the second thing is, I always try to do this legless shit of like, whoosh, you know, quick draw, and this happens. Like every time. Now I've seen proof, I've seen the developer do it, it can be done, but every time I fuck it up. So I think the problem is, again, I think it's like under kind of reaching. I think I go to do it and I do this. But if you look in my hand, I'm actually doing this. I'm not actually notching that bow. Is that what you call it, notching? I don't know anything about anything. So you really kind of have to put your hand in and then make sure the kind of feathered part is getting in the string. So yeah. Ah, fuck me. Well, you get the idea. And then the other thing is, like, I always tend to load it this way from the. I don't know. Would it be better to do it like this? I don't know. But anyway, that's the beauty of it, right? Is you know, you have options like some people are going to do it this way, you know, and some people are going to shoot their bow whatever way. Oh, bounced right off his shield there. Let's do a little bit of jump action. Right in the eyeball. Oh. Got him in the ear. You know, you see a guy with a shield or whatever, and sometimes you think to yourself, like, oh shit, how am I going to get this guy? And then you remember, no, you're a fucking badass in this game. Like, you can like bounce all over the place, shooting arrows, you know. This fucking sword and sorcery stuff, you know. It's It's not historical accuracy. Oh shit, his head is freaking the fuck out. I was using a bit of telekinesis there. So, I believe I mentioned the next big update, which should be this week, is AI archery. Now, I don't know if there's any goodies in that. Oh shit. Wow. I don't know if there's any goodies included in this update, or if it is in fact just straight up AI archery. But the dev has said it makes the game much more intense. And I'm guessing because you got fucking arrows flying left, right, so you're probably gonna get your shield, like, you know, whoosh, blocking arrows and stuff. That's cool. Much more intense. Also makes it much more hard, or much more difficult. And he said, you know, he alluded to expect a couple of little surprises about the archery, and I'm hoping what that means is the possibility of maybe knocking arrows out of the air in slow motion. Which, you know, it's completely crazy, but you know, this is fucking magic and stuff. So maybe you could like ping things out of the air. I don't know. Would it be possible to catch an arrow in the air? I don't know. I have no idea. I really this update of all updates, I think I have the least kind of expectations. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something crazy today. I saw the developer. He posted a little video where he was doing this, and I posted it on one of those dev comps. Let's try something here. Can I? Oh, whoops. Can I fire an arrow? Nah, it's probably not. This is really fucking with the physics now, you know. I'll be really impressed if this works. Nah, I guess it's too taxing on the system. I was wondering if I can kind of fire something like a kind of ballista kind of thing. Well, how else could I test this out? Spike maybe? Yeah, look, it's already kind of fucking the system up. Nah, that's okay. Let's put that on my back. And we'll go with easy just so that we don't have shields. Oops. And then let's get some of this shit going, huh? Oh fuck. Oh shit. Wow, that dude is tough as nails. So I've gotten a little bit better at the old telekinesis. Don't know if it's obvious to you. Well, not that much better. Oh well, I jumped fucking far there. Oh wait, I really want this to work. Whoa, shit. So you can kind of like launch weapons with your telekinesis. Oh god. Which is fun as shit. Oh shit, we're not done. Huh. Whoop. Hey, let's see if I can block with this. This is not going to work, right? I think it won't work because I think even if I blocked it, I think the force... Oh yeah, fuck that. The force of the hit is going to just blow right through my arrow. was a little bit glitchy. Oh yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Wow, I died in like the most unflattering pose as well. Let's try that again. I didn't feel good about those telekinesis arrows. Let's try that again. Oh wait, no, what if I do this? Some of this shit going. Whoop. Well, I can't believe that worked. Wow, that was great. Some spin going. Yep. Whoop. Oh shit. Oh Jesus Christ, this dude's had Boromir over here. This had like 3 arrows in him. Right. Whoop. Right. Here we go. The old dual. Whoops, come back here. The old dual wheeled arrows. Get ready. Whoop. And there you go. Dual wielding telekinesis arrows. It works. Double stab to the throat. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's do one more round, eh? Okay, we'll do random. Do a crazy round, eh? Okay, here we go. Ah, every time. Just need to keep remembering to like, oh whoops, open the menu. You need to remember to like, put your arm a little bit further than you think and then slow down. Because it seems to be if I do it too fast, my arm gets all janky like this. So it's like fast, slow down. Oh god. But you know what? I guess it's one of those things that the more you do it, the better you get at it. Look how look at this. I love how accurate the shots are. Oh. Block with the bow. Yep. Oh, not good. Oh, what about some of this? Hang on now. Let's get the micro spear actually going. Oh, okay, never mind. Yep. Yeah. Micro spear, bitch. Yep. Give me this one. Oh, no. Never mind. Keep it. Oh, hello. You might be wondering why that video ended prematurely. Well, the answer is because there was a fucking earthquake live on camera. I was just recording the video and I thought it was the neighbors first. It sounded like loud furniture scraping on the floor or something like that. And I was thinking to myself, Jesus, the neighbors must be doing some moving and like, you know, late at night or something like that. And then the whole room was shaking. I didn't even realize what was going on. I thought it was like in game or something like that. So there's a good advertisement for VR. You know, like VR, so immersive, you won't even realize you're in a fucking earthquake. But yeah, there you go, guys. I caught the Laverne earthquake live in my video. So I think I'll leave it there for today. And thanks for watching, guys. And until the next earthquake, cheers.